Caruso and Caldwell Pope. No Kuzma, no Danny Green, no Rondo. And for Denver, Murray, Harris, Craig, who's going to guard LeBron James, Jeremy Grant, he talked about his value in the first half, and Jokic. Here's James for three, way off. He's missed 6 in a row from out there after making his first attempt. Jokic finds Murray on the backdoor cut, gets the layup right down the middle of the lane.
There are NBA guards who can't make that pass. That is just phenomenal passing.
Jokic with the ball in the middle of the floor is a problem.
James, wow, what a shot with his back to the rim by the time he released the ball. Jokic hit the deck. Gets help up by Murray, 32 for James.
Jeff, who do you compare his passing level as a 7-footer to somebody in
Bill Walton?
Bill Walton, there we go. Same
Sabonis.
Okay.
Those guys were the absolute, and I mean older Sabonis.
Okay.
And his son's a great passer too, but not like
Arvydas,
yeah.
Murray's three not there, and James with a triple-double. That is his 12th of the year. He ties Luka Doncic for the most in the league this season. Caruso penetrates and missed the shot, but then Denver gives it right back with a turnover. Anthony Davis, wide open look, and he rolls home a three.
To Jeff's point earlier when I asked the question, will that three-point shot hold up in postseason play? And his answer was timely threes. That was it.
That's right.
And the 13th assist for LeBron James. It's his 35th game where he's had 10 or more assists. Bodies hit the floor, and Denver's going to keep possession. The shot clock at 4. Good look for Harris, and he drills a three to tie it. Meanwhile, James is still down. Craig just got to his feet. LeBron's still down with a timeout on the floor.
And the Nuggets know the Lakers can win here when you get to that point of the season.
Caldwell Pope. They work it around to James, who's got 32 points, but just 1 of 7 from three-point land. Drive and kick. Anthony Davis, three, right in front of the Denver bench. Back-to-back triples by AD.
Missed a couple bad at the end of regulation or in the fourth. Step forward here, nailing 2 to start overtime.
Shot clock at 7. Jokic leaning in. Thought he was going to get a foul call. It's the second time he thought there was going to be a foul on the Laker, and he hoisted a shot and didn't get it.
Dwight Howard's taking him out of the low post.
Here's James off the Howard screen. As Craig with a shot clock down to 5 and 2 minutes to go here in overtime. And they're going to call a foul here on Howard, colliding on the screen with Craig, and that is the 4th on Howard and a Laker turnover.
The great screeners screen illegally.
I'd rather have that than a guy that screens there for 2 hours.
There's a few of those.
Jokic, what a pass to Harris. Here's Grant for 3. No good, and it's rebounded by Caruso. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in overtime. Lakers by 3. Lakers trying to win their 3rd straight and 5 out of 6 going into the All-Star break. Denver trying to win its 5th in a row. James falling away on the turnaround jumper, not there. Jokic seals Howard to get the rebound. 11 boards, 22.6 assists for Jokic.
The two-man game of Jokic and Murray. Go at it.
They switch Howard on Murray. Murray drives on him, stops, and Howard with good D. Grant goes for the steal, commits the foul on Anthony Davis.
Really impacted this overtime.
James guarded by Craig. Gives it up to Caruso. 3 on the way. Off the mark. Grant skies for the rebound. Falls down. And they did call a timeout. 1 remaining for each team. Denver ball. 40 seconds to go, down 3. LeBron James with triple-double number 12. Anthony Davis with 32 points, matching James and matching him on the glass with 10 rebounds.
I said at the top of the show, two of the best 5 players in the planet. And they have backed that statement up tonight. I've been so impressed with the effort and the try level and the fight out of both these ball clubs. Jeff, you and I talked about it earlier. I talked about how I love watching Kyle Lowry from the Raptors play when the game's on the line, man. That dude brings it.
But it's best shot.
Jokic, Murray. Murray pulls it back with Anthony Davis on him. They go back to Jokic, guarded by James. Jokic powers it up, and no, James able to get the rebound. And they're going to call LeBron James for a foul here on Jokic. And Jokic took a shot to the face. Third on James. Jokic hit the deck hard.
Now you're going quick, too, and then play the foul game.
Shot clock at 10. Murray, Jokic is open. Didn't let it fly, though. Instead drives and kicks, and it's picked off by Caldwell Pope. Boy, it looked like Jokic could have taken that shot. Now they get a foul, and Anthony Davis will go to the line.
And they should have fouled LeBron James immediately.
Right, you're fouling an 86% free throw shooter in Davis instead of a 69% free throw shooter in James, who's 1 for 4 tonight.
And if you're Jokic here, you have to let this fly, make or miss.
Because he's going to get it off. I mean, Caruso's, 6'5", and he's got a high release, and he'll look back on that one in which he would pull the trigger.
He had a couple of mistakes earlier where he pulled the trigger when he shouldn't have, where he's just throwing it up expecting contact. And that time didn't let it fly when he was open.
Not a good offensive overtime for Denver. 2 out of 7 from the field with a couple of turnovers.
Although Davis misses the second free throw, so Denver's going to call its final timeout, advance it here, trailing by 4 with 14.9 on the clock. Of the 9, LeBron has the other 2. Denver down 4. Here's Jokic. He'll shoot for 3. Can't bank it in. James with the rebound. And the Lakers are going to win for the second time this year in Denver. And how about this? 17 consecutive road wins against the West. 120-116. The Lakers improved to 41-12 going into the All-Star break. Longest streak since 1970-71 with those consecutive road wins against intra-conference foes. Denver falls to 38-17 heading into the All-Star break, ending a 4-game win streak. Jimmy, great to have you.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you.
Loved it. Enjoyed it as always. Scott Van Pelt is coming up with SportsCenter. Next, he'll have highlights from all the NBA games, his thoughts on the baseball rules, and much more. For Jeff Van Gundy, Jimmy Dykes, our entire crew, I'm Dave Pasch. So long from Denver, and off we go to SportsCenter with SVP.